Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Allergies are horrible today, so I thought I'd get out here and do a video. Smoking the old Meerschaum. This was the second pipe I ever owned right here. And in it, smoking a Condor green. Getting pretty low on my Condor green. I gotta start rationing that out. So I want to thank everybody for their kind words on reaching my 1600th video on my last video. I appreciate that. That was very kind. And I wanted to congratulate Armchair Ed on reaching 200 videos. That's quite an achievement. A lot of guys don't make it to 200 videos. Quite a milestone. Congratulations, Ed. And I loved his video where he took clips from all of his videos over the years and made a video out of it. It was a good video. I don't know how to do that stuff, so that was pretty cool. Oh man, my eyes are just burning like crazy today, watering. I've got this natural concoction thing that my wife bought for allergies that works pretty well. I took a double dose of that this morning and they're still bothering me, so I just took a Benadryl because I gotta do something. Benadryls just make me so tired. I don't like taking Benadryl if I don't have to. But sometimes that's the only thing that works. So I got my little bench vise came finally. So I gotta put that on. Probably do that today. I gotta map out the spot for it. think I got it mapped out over here already. Figured out how long of bolts I need. That kind of stuff. I don't need a big vise or anything like that. I just need a good sized one like that. That's, I think, 3.5 inch. Yeah, 3.5 inch is what I needed. Is what I wanted. It's an old Fuller. I believe they're Japanese made, but it's an old one. So I'm going to put that one, I believe, over here on the right side. Then I'm going to put the pipe vise over here on the left side. And I'll be set for vices. I want to put a little shelf off the back of this with a back plate on it to like put the radio on and set some of the oils, like the oil can that I have and stuff like that, on the back of the bench. Just make a little 6-inch shelf off the back with a 6-inch backsplash. Keep things from falling off the back and rolling off the back. But also give me an extra 6 inches off the back of the bench for storage, like the radio, so I don't take up space from the bench itself. And I keep my tobacco jars on there if I want to. I got the wood up here for it already. Piper Dave made a comment in my 1600 video. He said, "That's a lot of Coca-Cola you drank at 1600 videos." I need to do the math on that. Figure out just how much I've drank in those videos. Figure 16 ounces of video. That's going to be a lot of Coke. They should be sponsoring my videos. Along with Gawith and Hogarth. So I'm using this tamper that my ex-brother-in-law made me, Jim. It's made of the woods, the rosewood, the mahogany, and the ivory from an 1864 Steinway piano that he salvaged. And it's got a nice metal cap on it, and it's a beautiful, just a beautiful tamper. I should do a video on my tamper collection. So this was from the middle of the Civil War. Not mahogany, ebony. I'm sorry, it's the rosewood, ebony, and ivory from a Steinway piano. I used to have an old Meerschaum that I had picked up years ago at the San Diego County Fair, and it was really ornately carved. It was like an egg where they had the holes carved in it, and it was used, and it was really colored really nicely when I got it. And I smoked the heck out of that pipe, and it just colored up super nice, just a golden amber color to it. It didn't get black, it got really golden amber colored, kind of like this one is on the down in here and on the claws here. And I don't know why this one is coloring on here so much. The claws are coloring up more than the bowl itself and down in on the bottom of it, but it's coloring golden, and I love that. And this other one did the same. And it was I really loved that pipe a lot, and I wound up giving it to my nephew who smokes a pipe. and because he really liked Meerschaums, and so I gave that one to him, and I never bought another Meerschaum to replace it, you know, and that's something I wish I had done. Wish I had bought another Meerschaum to replace that one, but I never did. I never have. But I need to buy a good quality Meerschaum again. That's but I've always loved this pipe, and this is one my wife actually bought me. She bought me my first two pipes. And I don't know if it's the tobaccos you smoke that color it certain ways, or what, you know, what the, 'cause I see a lot of guys, their pipes turn black when they smoke them, and I don't know if that's because they smoke a lot of Cavendish or something like that, you know, or Virginias, dark Virginias, or dark fired Kentuckys, or why their tobaccos turn black. And the ones I had were more of a golden amber color. But I always used to blow smoke on my pipe when I was smoking, you know, I'd blow the smoke on it to try and color it up. I don't know if that made a difference, if that colored it like that. I know my guitars, when I was playing out in clubs where smoking was allowed, they would color brown. They'd get brown from all the tar and the nicotine and stuff in the bars. And just from all the smoke that, you know, the smoky clubs we were playing in. If you took off like the pick guard off of I had an old 63 Strat, and in the late 80s, early 90s, I took the pick guard off, and you could just see the orange and feel it, the orange crud that was on the guitar from just playing in clubs for 30 years. And you know, because that guitar had been gigged a lot before I even got it, and but there was just, it was like a sticky, tacky goo on that guitar, and I tried to clean it off, and it was almost impossible to clean it off. You couldn't. It would just smudge. It was nasty. Plus it was nitrocellulose, which if you use certain things on it, it just turns it soft, and you don't want to mess it up. So you had to be careful what you used to try and clean it with. So if I could have back all the guitars I've traded and sold over the years, I'd be a rich man right now. A rich, rich man. All the 60s Fenders and Gibsons I've owned over the years. Not to mention amplifiers. Sometimes you gotta pay your bills. And they were so cheap to buy back then. That's the crazy thing. I had three Les Pauls, 1968 Les Pauls. Two of them were $400 and one of them was $500. Well, I'd like to have all of those back right now. Good Lord. Had a 67 Telecaster that I bought for $300. Like to have that one back. At least I know the guy that has that. He's still got it. So. Well, anyway, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. God bless.